you ask a constitutional scholar whether the Indian constitution is federal, like the United States, or unitary, like the United Kingdom, the answer is neither and both. The Constitution of India creates a unique political architecture, often described as federal in structure but unitary in spirit. Why did our Constituent Assembly deliberately avoid using the word federation in the text? And what does the Supreme Court have to say about it? Let's break down the mechanics in 5 minutes. Look at Article 1. It strictly states India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar clearly laid out two reasons for this phrasing. First is no contract. The Indian Federation is not the result of an agreement among sovereign states like the American model. And second one is the no right to secede. States do not have the legal or constitutional right to break away from the union. As constitutional jurists famously put it, India is an indestructible union of destructible states, which means Parliament can alter state borders or names under Article 3, but the union itself cannot be dissolved. During normal times, India operates on solid federal pillars, which are dual polity, seventh schedule, supremacy and rigidity, and the independent judiciary. Now I'll explain one by one all of these. So let us first think about the dual polity. We have a central government in New Delhi and state governments in the capitals, each exercising distinct constitutional authority, which is a federal property of our constitution. Second one is the seventh schedule, which explains about the division of powers. The constitution divides responsibilities across three clear lists: union list for national defense and foreign affairs, state list for public order and police, and the concurrent list for shared areas like education. Now, the third one is the supremacy and rigidity. The constitution is the supreme law of the land. Key federal provisions cannot be amended unilaterally by parliament. They require ratification by at least half of the state legislatures under Article 368. And the fourth is the independent judiciary. The Supreme Court acts as the impartial umpire to resolve any dispute between the center and the states. I hope now you are clear with the federal provisions of Indian Constitution. Now let's move ahead for the unitary features, which are single citizenship and single constitution, residuary powers, integrated judiciary and all India services, the governor's office and the emergency powers. So now again I'll explain each of them one by one. So let's first start with the single citizenship and single constitution. As we know, we are citizens of India only. There is no state citizenship. Second is the residuary powers. Under Article 248, any subject not listed in the 7th schedule automatically belongs to Parliament, not the states. Next is the integrated judiciary and all India services. IAS and IPS officers under Article 312 are recruited centrally but run state administration. The next one is the governor's office. The governor is appointed by the president, serving as a vital central link in the state machinery. And the last one is the emergency powers. Under Article 352, 356 and 360, the entire federal structure instantly transforms into a completely unitary model without needing a single constitutional amendment. So I hope I gave a clear explanation of the unitary features of the Indian Constitution. This blend led political scientists to give India unique titles. K.C. Weir called it quasi-federal, Granville Austin termed it cooperative federalism, and Morris Jones described it as bargaining federalism. And the definitive legal verdict. In landmark S.R. Bommai case 1994, the Supreme Court ruled that federalism is part of the basic structure of the Constitution. The center may be powerful, but it cannot destroy the constitutional identity of the states. In essence, India is a pragmatic federation, tailored not for theoretical perfection but for national unity and diversity. If you found this quick breakdown helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more structured polity notes. See you in the next one.